You're about to see one of the weirdest monstrosities that I've cooked up. If Clash Royale would load, the likelihood of it loading is actually kind of low. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, it loaded. Hold on. What the heck? I see it. You don't. There it is. I don't know what I just cooked up, by the way. Okay, so he's playing Dagger Dutch, which is the exact counter for this deck, by the way. Love to see it. Look, I've actually never played the hero menu, which I'm actually kind of excited about. Ah, come on. That respawns quick. Ooh, okay. I literally thought in my head before we started playing, like if I went up against Hog Rider, I this is auto lose because it doesn't have a building card. And thinking about it now, Dagger Dutch is auto loss. So basically, game one, Supercell just absolutely just fingered me. Love that. I actually just love this game so much. But I hope y'all are doing well. I day 4 or 5 ish or whatever day. Wow, so Goblin Barrel gets completely countered. Wow, this game is fantastic. I'm in so infatually in love with this game and how they run it. I mean, it's weird because genuinely some videos that you'll watch, you'll see me like perfectly fine, you know, going up against balanced decks, right? Decks that make sense to go up against, right? But the matchmaking quality of the game we're playing here, it's a monstrosity. Let's keep it a buck. I mean, it is so whack. You're telling me that I switches that I would have never been against this deck because of the cards I'm using. It's such a weird deck. I think that's, I guess, one of the things about like being a card center creator and like wanting to like change the decks and not be watch my words a little bit. Hold on. With In order for me not to want to be a weirdo when it comes to commentary, I want to make sure that I'm playing decks that are actually fun and not feel like I'm selling my soul just playing the game. You feel me? But I don't know. This is very, I'm very intrigued to be going up against this 100% five girlfriend dude. Man, I am very. Can I Vines that? Unfortunately, Vines doesn't work. Wow, so I went up against a guy with arrows, furnace, hog rider. That is super proud of Supercell for how they run the game. What I actually wanted to talk about today was motivation of stuff. Dude, I thought about it when it comes to motivation and let's give him a little kissy. See, he doesn't get that anywhere else. So let's just give him a little bit of low. Motivation is one of those things where I genuinely like. I think a lot of people like run off of just motivation. Some people can work really well with it. Some people, are just disciplined and such like that. Me personally, bro. Um, I mean, looking at outside perspective, I definitely work obviously best with being motivated. When I'm not motivated, it's super hard for me to do anything. But I've it's almost impossible for me to like find interest in stuff anymore, if that makes sense. Because it's like I already know what I want to do in life. Like I understand, like I love YouTube, I love posting, I love that idea, and that's what all I want to do. But even that is like, did I just see the minion throw an air punch? Even that, where it's like I genuinely enjoy the job that I'm doing, and I wouldn't want any other job. And in fact, I would do a lot of things in order to not have to, not do YouTube, if that makes sense. Oh my, that is lovely. That is a super lovely play. This is why I love playing Goblin Curse, bro. Holy moly. Wow. Yeah, I'm shocked as just as much as you are. So I love this job, but I'm never motivated to do it. You know what I mean? Like it could be the fact that I've like post 10, 20 times a day. And that's not even like including posting on other platforms as well. But like, I don't know, I think there's that definitely gonna binds that 100%. Holy moly. I definitely feel like I don't know. I find it interesting with folks that are able to just completely ignore, not being motivated and still get stuff done. Like, obviously, I'm in a spot where I'm able to do that, right? So it's like, I mean, I have the understanding of, yes, I'm in a position where, regardless of me feeling motivated or not, I will be fine. But I don't know. I find that crazy that people genuinely don't off themselves, if that makes sense. If people don't 200 Fortnite pump themselves, like, that's maybe I'm just mentally delusional, but I mean, I see it as like, bro, if I wasn't doing YouTube, bro, like I wouldn't have anything to live for. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Oh my gosh, this game is so laggy. Holy shit. Oh my gosh, this is the worst lag I've seen in a minute. Oh my gosh. Holy garbage game. Wow. Like I understand this is like a mobile game and all, but if you're gonna make it for PC, why is it so laggy? I have a 4090 PC, so not to be like that type of guy, but it's not my PC. So that's like I completely understand this game is very, this is a mobile game. Cool, get that. But like at some point, like we're gonna do something, right? Oh my gosh, this is terrible. I'm barely clicking as fast as I can, bro. Holy moly. Now, World Giant's definitely an interesting deck to go up against. I'm actually really surprised with the fact that this guy's gotten so much damage and I'm not gotten jack squat. Love to see it. I love the fact that he's spamming Tesla too. It really shows how much of a good player this guy is. 1,000,000%. What a great guy. By the way, I make fun of everybody that uses any card. It doesn't matter what card you use, I'm going to bully you. And that is just how it is. But let's see, can we get something through? Come on, you can throw a little scar on me like a good boy. Nope. I'm gonna have to vines that. Holy. Yeah, I wish, this might be a spoiled thing to say. I wish I had an account that didn't have 11K trophies that had a bunch of evos and such like that because, well, I mean, as you can see here, this is just pathetic. You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to play some fun decks and there's some 11K versions, so it's like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. This is day 5 of making long form videos, and it's actually kind of funny. I wasn't even motivated to do these long form videos, but I don't know. It's one of those things where I don't understand it, and it pisses me off even more. You know what I mean? Because it's not one of those things where like it's not one of those things where it's gonna be hidden forever. Like I should be able to understand this. Like I've done YouTube for 6 years and I've made lots of money doing it, but like I should be able to understand it. Like I should, with a 70,000 subscriber YouTube channel, be able to pull good ass views on the long form. But that's just not the case. It's nowhere even near that. You know what I mean? So it's one of those things where it's like learning, but I'm not even motivated to like you know, even try and figure out how to blow up these long form videos. I mean, granted, I think like it's a little bit more difficult nowadays because the whole idea of you should place a scar me, little bear. Has not scar me. Good try though. Hey, you want to walk into Goblin Curse by now? Holy moly. That took OD long for it to walk in that Goblin Curse. Oh my gosh. The fact that we're same damage is I love this game. Now, I mean, this thing, I could spew you a million lessons. Of course you're playing Hog Rider. Yo, no one's original in this game. Wow. Like, I could spew you every metric, every understanding of YouTube. Average view duration, click through rate, like RPM. I could tell you everything, put it on paper. I could tell people how to get millions of views. I can monetize people's channels because I've done all of these things before. But when it comes to putting it in for myself, I don't know. I think there's a lost step. You feel me? There is a lost step which I'm not getting at. Oh my gosh! Of course. That really we're saying vines are that slow. I find that hard to believe. I find that kind of hard to believe. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Oh my gosh, this guy is such a loser. This is an insane loser deck to be going up against. This is genuinely bonkers. Oh my gosh. Wow, did this guy like do anything straight? Oh my gosh, this is insane. What am I playing against? That'd be really cool if I took that tower. That'd actually be really funny. I'm so glad I took that tower. Oh my gosh. All right. I don't think I have any way of countering that all the way. Being on PC probably doesn't help it as well because it's like you're a little bit slower. But I should be fine. I should be able to take out all that. I'm gonna throw that there. Just in case any last second placements. Oh, okay, that's the last second placement I see. I'm gonna Vines. All right, GG's. Wow. You know, I guess it kind of does feel good. No, it doesn't. To go against 11K trophy guy and still win with a whack of a deck view profile just to show you 11,000. See, I don't. No reason to lie. 11,000. Like you're gonna go up against same people. I don't know. It's like when Fortnite did skill based matchmaking and it like kind of cooked Fortnite forever, and now it's never gonna have as much peak players as it used to. Kind of like the same thing. It's like Clash Royale's kind of on that downfall. Um, that's today's video. I don't know if that was depressing or not, but I don't know. I'm not motivated to do anything. Probably never will be. Um, Even with YouTube, as much as I wouldn't want any other job. Like I don't even get motivated to do these videos, but hopefully that gave you something to eat food with. Bye.